Guten Tag, everyone. This is Stephen Wolffield on the Stephen Wolf Gaming channel. And oh boy, this is really about to get fucking interesting. But yeah, let's get into it. So, last night I was informed by Tay about one of her ex-boyfriends, Gio. You know, who is apparently dating minors again. Of course, I was notified at 10 last night by Tay. She says, Steph. You know my name's Steven, but yeah, he says, I got a new topic for your YouTube channel. Gio with a 14-year-old. And I said, no kidding? And she says, yep, he is. Of course, you know, I even saw her community post about it as well. I'm like, oh boy, this is crazy, man. But yeah, it's bad. You know, it just makes me wonder how many other people are getting, you know, exposed for being PDFs. It does make me wonder that, because it's just crazy. I mean, basically, I guess Gio's now in the same club along with Dustin, of course, Luminary, Jonathan Vasquez, Lucas, aka Ouija Pie, and many others who got exposed for being PDFs. I mean, he's no different from some of these from some of these dumbass school teachers who put their jobs on the line, their careers on the line, you know, for underage, you know, student. It's just sad how people are in this world, man. Yeah. Yeah, of course, even Tay even had like 2 community posts on that saying, so Gio, you want to fucking date minors now? Wow, so rich of you. It says Autumn, he says, you're dating my ex Gio and he's 21 or 22. He's an adult. Same age as Dustin. And you're 14. Isn't that gross of him? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that she's 14, which basically, Autumn is like literally the same age as my sister. My sister, Victoria, is 14. My sister. I'm like, really, Gio, motherfucker? You really gonna lower yourself down to fuck? Are you like, you just down bad? You just want to lower yourself to fucking with minors? Good lord. Of course, she also even sent screenshots into Black's server as well. Of course, even Chris has even, you know, brought it up as well. Yes, Chris. I mean, yeah, Chris is one of, you know, I think Tay's current boyfriend, Chris. Yeah, the one that two Black and Feet Fries made look at toy. Yeah, that Chris. That Chris. Oh boy, I'm glad he talked about this one. I'm glad he brought it up, because this shit is just getting wild. I'm like, how many more people are on here? Are getting, like, how many PDFs like this are out there? I mean, heck, TikTok got way more PDFs there's more PDFs on TikTok than it is here on YouTube. But this is just straight up alarming. It is. But yeah, like I said, because some people just straight up making up, you know, excuses for some of these PDFs. Just like that one time when I called out Dustin, you know, for dating a 17-year-old like a few months ago. And then some of his illiterate goons, some of these retards decided they want to come in my chat and talk shit. So I had to school their ass on this shit. Good thing I got the screenshots for that as well. But yeah, that is just crazy. But anyways, let me find those. Alright, here they are. I found this that video I made. It says, yeah, when I responded to Dustin about it, it says, about saying that he can, that the videos when he says I'm just so stupid. That's when this guy named William came in my chat saying, bro, honestly, stop hating on Dustin. I'm like, dude, he's a PDF and a racist for crying out loud, so he deserves to get hated on. I don't know why you want to defend somebody like that. Like, he doesn't need haters like you. So, I mean, for crying out loud, he's a PDF. Like I just said. He says, I told him, what part of that Dustin's a predator do you not understand? He deserves to get a lot of hate for it. Like, so I think he's a great person. That tells me, obviously, you're a pedophile yourself, William. So I told him, I said, so you're okay with this pedo messing with minors? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Yeah, this is back in April. Like I said, this was almost 3 months ago. Less than 3 months ago. You're like, he's a human being, so, I mean, pedophiles like that don't deserve my fucking sympathy. You don't. If you're a PDF, you don't deserve my sympathy. So I told him, then obviously you're defending this racist pedophile piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my comment section. You disgust me. Bye. Your ass is out of here. That's what I told him. Told him that his ass was out of here. And rightfully so. Like, you gotta be the dumbest person to defend somebody like a PDF like Dustin. Dumbest. Like, that shit is wild. Like I said, people need to stop making up excuses for these PDFs. Like, seriously. It's like what I said once before. I said, these PDFs do not deserve to be on the same planet as us human beings. They don't deserve to be the same air as us human beings. Shaking my head at you, Gio. You were once my friend, but then when I found out you were messing with an underage with a minor, Autumn, who, like I said, who was basically the same age as which she's basically the same age as my sister. I'm like, yeah, I had to cut ties with you because I hate pedos. Because pedos aren't welcomed here. Because pedos are not welcome here. So I thought I'd talk about that, that good stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or whatever, or wherever you are in the world, Anyways, I'm out. Peace out, Team Wolf Game Nights.